Hi guys, Cliff here. Covering. This is part 6 of the Tiger Moth build, and I'm going to cover the model. And this is what I'm going to do. I have a test piece here. I'm going to tissue it. I have 3 or 4 sheets of tissue I found in my store, so I'm going to use it because if I don't use it on this, being a yellow plane, I'm not going to use it on anything. So I've done an experiment. This is tissue that should, in theory, break when you press it, and it did. Okay, well obviously I was giving it some serious stick there, but normally it would break a lot easier than that actually. It would break, but first of all it's covered with, I can open it up now and show you. It's covered with, can I see it? Oh, it's stuck to it, that's why. Okay, fine. It's covered with food wrap, cling film in this country, saran wrap other places, but it's just ordinary clear food wrapping. You cover the structure with that, and then you cover it with tissue, and then you dope it, and you end up with a pretty strong structure. Well, certainly a strong structure anyway. I mean, that is really strong. That's what I'm going to do. You could just tissue it, but it's going to be very vulnerable to putting your fingers through it. I mean, I had to hit that quite hard. If I, you know, that's remarkable, to be honest. This is a great big panel. I mean, come on. That's not fair blaming that, saying that was rubbish. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start by covering the fuselage, just the open structure, by the way, obviously not the wooden structure. I'm going to start by covering the open structure of the fuselage with cling film. Right, here's the first piece. I'm going to lay it on. This bit's going to be over length, so this will stop me putting my fingers through it if I have to hand launch it. Give the tissue a certain degree of resilience. Pull it a little bit tight. Using the straight edge of tissue, I'm going to tissue the side up to the join like that, and then I'll tissue from there over the top. Okay, we'll leave it like that for the minute and see you soon. I might do the next piece, the other side, while you're away. Okay guys, here's a quick update. I've covered the sides in tissue now, both sides, not doped. I've also covered the turtle deck and around the cockpits. So I've completed the nose last night and the deckings. I'm just going to do the bottom hatch, the rear bottom hatch, and I've still got the cabane struts to cover. So I've just used a mixture of essentially what's watered down, well, it's wood glue really. So I'm going to attach it to the outer part of the frame. If I attach it to the cross members as well, all that's going to happen is it's not going to be able to shrink as much as I would like it to shrink. Let's trim off the excess and do the other side. rather like the way the model looks with tissue on it. It looks more authentic. I could have used some sort of lightweight iron-on covering, but like I say, it would have been difficult to have gotten around the cabane struts, etc. So I rather like the tissue finish. And the next job is going to be the wings, which I'm going to cover with cling film. I'm going to do it along there and to the periphery of the frame. It doesn't matter if it ruckles up outside of the structure. It will do, it's bound to. Okay, I'm going to leave that there a minute and do the next wing. Just the weight of the scalpel blade, no more than that. Cut through it. Alright, so there we are. It's one wing cling filmed and 3 to go. Okay guys, here we go. The wings are covered in cling film and a little bit of heat and just tightened them out beautiful. The fuselage is tissued, the tail feathers are tissued, the undercarriage is tissued. So now I can tissue the main flying surfaces. Okay, here we are guys. Welcome back to Cliff Harvey RC Planes. You find me now about to tissue cover the cling film covered wing. I'm going to do exactly the same, bit of watered down white glue, and I'm going to brush around it, this time the periphery, not the ribs, because there's no point in sticking it to the ribs because it's covered in cling film. So I've cut my piece, so let's pop on some glue. Glue. Okay. Show you a quick update, chaps. So just excuse me, just working on the top wing. I've done the bottom, underside. I'm just working on the top now. I've got a better method of doing the tip now. It's less wrinkly than the other lower wing. Everyone's that builds with tissue anyway will have their own little techniques of what works for them and what they do and don't do and have been doing. I'm back into it in a new way, so kind of like relearning the old skills that I once had. Okay, so top wing done, top half of the wing done. Just got this half to do, and then we can start doping it up. Hit the old like button. I always say the old like button. Hit the like button and the subscribe button would be brilliant. I can almost smell the maiden coming. See you in a minute. Okay guys, I've just got to put the windshields on as soon as the little bumpy bits where you bump your head get in, cushions, cockpit cushions so we call them, are dry and I can finish them. But otherwise, just got the snakes to connect up and she's about ready for flight. Pretty pleased with it. It's come out really nice actually. I think it looks brilliant in the yellow tissue. Yeah, next video, part 7, will be the maiden. Maybe get a pilot in there as well. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so as you don't miss that maiden flight. And we'll see you up at the field.